Weird thing is I have the camera aimed more that way. So yeah, I don't know. Here's the thing, it turns the dang thing off, not that I want to. I'm stuck with this. I'm hoping that at least tomorrow I'm going to try to do it again. If I can do it on Friday, great. But yeah, it's pretty much just gonna be me hoping to see what I can do that there actually is. So my face is gonna be even redder than usual. Anything else here? Oh, we are I'm gonna try to see if I can do at least a few games, as I said before, but we're gonna try to switch it up, but I kind of feel guilty for the fact that I only put in like 15 minutes the last time. So at the very least, combine this episode with the last one, and you might actually get a full hour. Might being the big word. Anyways, so where were we? Okay, yes. Here at the, I forgot where the heck are we okay, Windsong Falls. We had finally made it here, we finally opened a temple, and the door opens at the time. So we're going to try to get around that. So I'm right now debating if anybody here, while I'm trying to get back to, okay, come on. No. Why, seriously, why couldn't the X have been the one that makes me have to use the thing? Where was the dimple? I forgot. Turned to the light. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna land at least somewhere here. Okay, and where am I? Alright. Again, this is still more populated than the Skyward Sword, so I'm not so unhappy with this. I'm liking this. Yeah, if anyone... Oh, that's what I'm gonna have to do? Okay. Here we go. Whoa. Yes. Oh, the landing on here is so difficult. That's the thing. Skyward Sword landing, really easy. I had very little trouble figuring out how to land on any space. This thing is so difficult that it's challenging of itself, but I'm still going, no. Yeah, why do you? Why can't you just land like, you know, any normal person could? Really can? Okay. It's gonna twirl around. Okay, yeah. Fine. It's not gonna make you have to do a temple while I go and watch you do that temple. Yeah, most I have to do is my brain thing, if I have any idea. And just stuff work. What do you think? Yeah, no brain cells left here. But I find that's the best time to play a game. Mostly because you'll come up with the dumbest idea that'll actually work. It's the only reason I do this. Checking. Again, this is free for discussion. You know, at any point. You ever want to, you kind of recognize the game or you think someone's interested, just say it. Fine with it. At least until the door opens. Because for some reason that person is very panicky about any kind of camera. Seriously, it's like, nope, I can't get you on that. No, not at all. No. It's all because I think they haven't figured out yet that when I'm streaming, they have not figured it out. What the stream screen looks like, even though they know one of my streams. They did not know. Okay, let's see. Okay. And straight through the tree. Why is it I can bounce on some trees, but some trees are just cruel to me? Stop doing that. It's me. You know, I'm just saying. I would do to you, trees. Huh? Okay, I might like chopping you and doing things like that, but, you know, personal choice of decisioning. And do I get to get any further up with it? Okay, I can. I will say right now that I do kind of wish while they do have some things, I do wish that it had a little more world building in some places. And things to fill in. I think if they had added kind of Skyward Sword treasure bits, we would have had a wonderful sky. I'm not kidding. They could have actually done a whole entire thing in the sky if they had both been listening to each other, because they both had some good ideas, but they both had a hard time figuring out how to balance it. I will never give up on getting after Skyward Sword for the sky bit. I love the Skyward Sword, so don't get me wrong. I love Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. It's the best game I can think of. In my opinion, I love it. But, oh, sometimes. Okay, yep, just gonna go get my boots wet. Is that what they want? powered up that one. Alright, so I'm thinking I have to do the moon to the sun, because we had the moon and the sun that got us in this first place. So again, I have not played this game in a long time, so I am really confused, but I'm gonna go with things that seem like familiar, simple ones that we've done before, and hopefully it works. I don't know. And hopefully we can get this before anybody walks in that door. I don't want anyone walking into that door. Seriously, I never noticed that finally this thing actually figured out I had a counter. Sorry, it's just... I'm just amazed that the camera actually moved past this wall here. Not much there, I can tell you that much. Okay, so powering that one down. Guess, you know, not that it would probably need power after I powered it up, but yeah, use their own design, you know, be a little energy efficient, I guess. Okay, so I'm thinking that's the one there. Ah, there we go, I was right. And they almost tricked me if I had gone for the sun pattern first. I think they needed to create a few more moon patterns here that really matched up to what we saw. Like, again, how many rings? Having one of those here as well, so then it's a little more puzzle solving. Even for a first one, that would be a pretty simple one. But if it wasn't with the flight controls, a little kid could probably figure it out. Not very young, but a little older kid could figure it out, no problem. You know, my 5-year-old, I could get the 5-year-olds that I used to know, and they could probably figure it out, no problem. Maybe the 4. 3 might be a little bit of a difficult challenge. Not always, just because every kid's an individual. Alright, so this gets me to this thingy. So I take this key. I don't think that's really taking the key. You put it in your lantern, but it's not going in the lantern, it's going all around the lantern, so... Okay, well, this is the easiest dungeon I've had to do in my lifetime. Okay, you know what, never mind. My 5-year-old can figure this one out. I'll go to a 5-year-old so he can figure this out. No problem, no problem. I mean, this is where, again, a little bit more lore building in some places, a little bit more treasures to find. I feel like there's a few things that could have been done that would be to enhance. I think the basic experience is good, but I think a little enhancement was needed here. Because look at me, I'm bouncing. I love my bouncing. And the wonderful, it's like a paper pixel aesthetic. I love it. Okay, I love anything that reminds me of old art. Or crafting, or anything where it feels like something was done by hand. So shell shading is something I really get interested in. But still, yeah, come on guys. We could add a little more here as we went on. Maybe as DLC, maybe as updates. Particularly updates I would really recommend. The aesthetic, as I said, just more texturing needed a little bit more, but if you first fixed up a few of the empty areas, I think that would work really well. Okay, what can I get to? Praxi Birdie! Praxi Buddy! Okay, I'm sorry. I know everybody right now, they played Animal Crossing, they hate the fox, but look at this fox. I don't care. He's an awesome fox. I like him. Alright, he is allowed to stay. Okay? You can stay on my island any time, buddy. You got a good coat on, you got cool patterns. You's allowed on my island, okay? On Animal Crossing. Yeah, even I want to buy out before I buy you, because you just asked, okay, I would be buy it just for a cool design. Animal Crossing, you want to put this design there? Anybody want to make a Animal Crossing thing? Because I have not put any QR codes on it. I'd like this outfit, please. Come on, I really like it. Maybe a wig with little twirlies there, and then the little scarves. They have scarves. I love scarves. Not kidding, I literally will take it. I love having big, long, bold scarves. It's just, oh, it's so much fun. Not as much into Infinity scarves, strangely, but I do love anything that's that big flow that you can actually wrap it in different ways. Oh, so, and she's just like, she has like 2 of them going on here. Going like, yeah, it's like 1 or 2, I don't care. It feels like 2 giants, because I want this, okay? I would cosplay as this, except for, actually no, I would cosplay as this, except for, again, skin color, but I would just do it my own way, without, you know, changing my skin color. Look, this is one I was given by God, and I'm happy to have it. But, yeah, I liked it. But that's the one God will give her, and I love her for that too. I know it's hard for me to explain. I'm very bad at to express many ideas. I'm not the strongest in that, and that's one reason I kind of started doing a little more just playing around on here, is because I'm trying to get myself a little better at just beach band and any form. Because I am horrible. Yeah. It's one reason I think I can't stand my own voice. I don't know why. I actually hear that it's very pleasant. I don't know how they're hearing that, because what I hear is cracking all the time, and I literally hear my voice like about a tenor. It sounds like a tenor to me, but apparently I can sing on key. I don't know how that's possible. Alright, okay. And here's the thing, I used to listen to my voice when I was a kid on tapes. And then I actually strangely could recognize it, so I don't know what happened, but I came to a point where I couldn't even recognize my own voice. Okay, alright, fine, I'll read the dialogue. And let's see if my voice can be more tolerable as I try actually doing somebody else's. Alright, I heard that. Oh, okay, we're gonna go with this. Okay, there we go. Alright. Hello, little wanderer. You took your time? Were you perhaps led astray? Or just followed by the slow one? Wait, what? Are you talking about me? Is he talking about me? He's talking about me, ain't he? Okay, nah. No. You do not say things like that. No, sir. Sir. Do not insult me. I am not slow. I just go at my own pace. His name is okay, there we go. Okay. I think his name is Medvin. Slow as few shifters I have met. But sharp. Intelligent. What? So Medvin's slow, man. What you talking about? Not sure what that was. Okay. So Medvin, okay, so you call him slow. I won't call him that. I'm worried that just meant that the door opened somewhere. Oh, that was just a plane? Alright. Sharpen tells you, well, apparently, even if he is a shifter, he wasn't smart enough to recognize to keep 6 feet away from me, and also probably, tell me a different way out of the cave in case any emergency happens. There's a few things I got a question for that fellow. Anyways, what were you saying? Alright, here we go. Do you know what you found? You hold both the light and key to lead you into twilight. Oh, we're doing Twilight Princess. Let me do that. I'll be my hell, please. Okay, I don't care. We're doing it. Okay, you said Twilight Princess. It's close enough, Twilight Princess. I'm going. We in. I mean, we'll get scared. I want to go back to Twilight Realm. Maybe got even cooler. Okay, it was already kind of cool. Because I love myself some good Aqua, it's a good saying. Just kind of give me a little bit more than that. Yeah, that nice little hollow kind of feeling. I want it. We're going in? Oh, dusk and dawn. Yes, dusk and dawn, I believe. Yeah, I'm good with you. Okay, just you don't need to say anymore. Just say, okay, we're going into the twilight. Okay, I'm gonna be my little wolf self, because I love being my little wolf self. Oh, that was so much fun. Yeah, okay. Do not hold that on me. But I do love Wolf Link. I know you all probably, any of you who played Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, you hated that darn Wolf Link. Monsters, because I was Wolf Link. Again, I agree that there's certain complaints that do have some great legitimacy that a little bit more need to be done with him, and we need to have a lot more that could be done. There was like some areas where you actually have good secret passages by just quickly shifting. Barren Woods, by the way, seriously, go to the first cave area. You go over onto the upper left side, there's an entrance. You can dig all the way to the edge. You don't have to deal with any of the monsters on the way. Things like that, at the very least, would have been nice. I like the reactions, and there's a way to use him for things in the town hall, but like some amp up of power might have been interesting. So a few things I think need to be done with him, but otherwise, I loved him. And as far as I can tell, they were not changed in the remake. I never got a Wii U, so I don't know. I was very tempted to get a Wii U, only because there was Twilight Princess on it, but my Wii was still working, so. And it is still working. That's the weird thing. It's still going. I broke the first one. That was my brother's. And the second one, I did survive. Alright, so southwest of here there's a temple. The silhouette of the setting sun. You will find more answers there. Go now, bird faster than Medvin. Oh, that's sad. Medvin! How do you think this would make Medvin feel? I mean, I might insult him a little, but those are general things that, student master thing. Dude, is that how you're gonna remember him? Is he's just slower than me? That's just rude, okay? Even though he's older, does not mean he is not good. Why don't you call me Bird who is slower than Medvin, okay? Nah, call me Bird that is dumber than Medvin, because that's the other thing that you're also pointing out, because you said that was the other traits, because in some ways you're kind of insulting me too. Wait a second, do you just insult people? Is that what you do? Especially insulting? Secrets await you in the deep. Seek counsel from the ones who snub it. You know what? Never mind. You are not welcome on Animal Crossing. You more ruder than Red. Red's an easy one to read. There we go for the first deal. And always make sure you check over the artwork. I only got pulled one time. But generally, I just had to go and remember. So I just have to really look up the painting. And I do know I have books on art history that I can look up the painting if I want to. But I actually can just find it online. But yeah, you're not bad, sir. You aren't bad. No. Not if you're gonna insult people like that, nah. I already got one I'm trying to get rid of, but then I can feel guilty because, maybe he could be a better person. He has some good qualities. He invites everybody over, yada yada. Sounds like we're at the end of this session, though.